1. Greg Williams here from Pennsylvania Interfaith Power and Light, talking about non-native invasives. This one right in front of me right now that we'll talk about in a moment is called privet. And in general, the problem with non-native invasives is that they're not evil plants, they're not terrible plants, they're plants that are in the wrong place. These plants were grew either in England or China or the Asian area, and they evolved. The insects around them evolved with them, and there was kind of a back and forth battle between privet and the toxins that they created and the insects who ate them, who developed antidotes to those toxins. When these plants come here, none of those insects that can eat them do eat them. So the advantage that non-native invasives has is no predators. You'll notice one easy way to identify non-native invasives is that in the middle of summer, they may not have any holes in their leaves, whereas the native oaks and the native willows will be riddled with holes because there's this kind of uneasy piece there. So, talking about privet, it is one of the primary problems in the area where I'm working. It grows very fast, it grows very tall. To help identify it, these black berries are on the end of the bushes. They also have relatively short little branches all up and down here that kind of look thorny, but they're not. Now there are other plants that are similar that are thorny, but the distinction for this is these blackberries and these, they have kind of oblong leaves. They're opposite branching. You can see right across from each other here. So those are some of the characteristics. It can easily get to be 12 feet tall. Here it's about 10 feet tall, and you can see that it just shades everything out. The way we deal with it is by just cutting it down, you know, like this, and eventually making either a shrub pile or letting it fall and decompose.